Armando said he feels like this one hurts more because y'all didn't play as well as you could have. Is that kind of how you're feeling too?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think we came out flat. I came out flat. Didn't bring the energy I needed for the team. 3 for 14 from the field. I mean, just a bad game altogether.
Harrison, I guess kind of what was your perspective? It was similar to Florida State where, you guys get the lead, they cut into it before halftime. Same thing kind of happened. What was kind of your perspective on what started to change after you guys went up by, I think it was 11 points?
I mean, they just wanted it more than us. They came out harder. They finished harder. They were playing harder. Every loose ball was theirs. Rebounds, I mean, everything. They were just playing harder than us.
I mean, obviously, Georgia Tech, they're a team. I mean, they beat Duke here. Obviously, they challenged some teams, things like that. I guess kind of when you were reviewing them on film, like, was that something that stood out to you, just like the level of activity that they kind of have for a 40-minute game?
Mm-hmm. I mean, the first thing we really talked about was their pick-and-roll defense, or our pick-and-roll defense, their pick-and-roll. They ran it the whole game, and we really couldn't stop it. And then, me personally, I wasn't really playing my best game. Didn't bring energy for the team, didn't come out strong, and we ended up losing for it.
People are going to be upset about this. They pull for you. How upsetting is it for you guys in there? Like, what's it like in there?
Man, I mean, it hurts. It hurts, but I think it's a good wake-up call for us. We hadn't lost in a while. I'd rather have it happen now than later on.
Can that wake-up call be something that sort of resonates and gets you guys? Teams go and play great each week. Sometimes they lose focus of the little things.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you guys were. Is that what you guys can do from this?
Definitely. I mean, I think Thursday, Coach Davis, they come out, we're going to have a great practice. We're going hard. Probably 2 hours, and we're going to go at it and really just get back to the drawing board. When games like this happen, I mean, I feel like we're all veteran players. We're mature. We know that we're always going to have a good game. And today I didn't have a good game. Cormac didn't have a good shooting night. LA didn't have a good game. We, as a whole team, going by RJ, really didn't have a good game. So, for us, just going back to the drawing board and just realizing this is one game and not to dwell on it too much.
It's kind of a reminder that you guys have to stay insulated on yourself. And with
Right.
a game like this coming up, sometimes it would be easy for guys to lose focus and being insulated.
Exactly.
Think this kind of helps you insulate the next few days?
Definitely. I mean, I think we're going to come into Saturday with as much energy as we've had, since probably the season started. I mean, we're going to come out, we're going to practice hard Thursday, Friday, and really get back to the drawing board and just, the little details, boxing out, playing harder, and just getting that chip back on our shoulder. I feel like this game, they wanted more than us, and we haven't had a game where a team wanted more than us, and they took it from us.
When you saw the banked-in 3 go in, we were like, yeah, one of those nights.
It's just like, bro, come on. But it was just, they played better than us. I mean, that wasn't the reason that they won. That one banked-in 3, that one shot we missed, is just as a whole, they had a whole better game than us.
You said they wanted it more than you. RJ said that they wanted it more as well, especially in the first half. They were just playing harder. Is this the first time you guys have had this long extended period in the game where maybe their team was playing harder?
I mean, definitely. And that's what Coach Davis, they were yelling at us about at halftime, is we weren't playing hard. I mean, that's our calling card. We play hard. We have chips on our shoulders. We play defense, first loose ball, ours, all rebounds at ours, and we were just making mistakes. And we were getting beat on the offensive boards. We were first loose balls, they were getting it. They were making open shots. We were missing the coverages and just stuff like that.
It's a long season. I'm not trying to make an excuse here, but is that just something that occasionally happens with a team? Because human nature sort of sets in every once in a while?
Yeah, it occasionally happens. But I feel like tonight that wasn't us. I mean, personally, I was ready to go and just had a bad game. I mean, it just happens. And I didn't have the energy that I wanted to have, and to be more intentional in the beginning of bringing the energy to my team, making sure everybody's up, making sure I'm up no matter how I'm feeling.
I think you and Cormac were 6 for 27 maybe?
Yeah, 6 for 28. Yeah, 6 for 28. Which is just, I mean, it's horrible.
You guys haven't done that yet.
Yeah, that's the
At
worst.
least one of you is hitting you.
Yeah, that's just the worst shooting night. I mean, we're missing open shots. We're getting good looks. I feel like we're getting all the shots we wanted. We're just missing.
You guys, seems like time and again, have found the answers in the second half if you're trailing, have had the right moves to close these games, the poise.
Right.
Like, I mean, did you think, I'm not trying to be overly critical, but did you think there was poise that was lacking down the stretch? It seems like it's been something you've had.
I wouldn't say it was poise. We executed. We got the shot we wanted at the end. We didn't get what we wanted. I mean, we didn't make the shot, so it happens. And at the end of the game, and we were switching 1 through 5. We switched. I mean, the dude makes a tough left-hand floater. I mean, we can't do anything better than that. I mean, that's the shot we wanted over Armando, one of the best shot blockers. I mean, they made the shot. It's props to them. They played a good game.
Why do you think they wanted it more? Like, what do you attribute maybe to y'all's not wanting it as much?
I would start with myself. I mean, I'm the energy guy. I like to bring energy. I'm lit in the locker room, on the floor. I mean, before the game, I always bring energy for the team, and I feel like I was down coming in this game. Just didn't have the same the same energy that I usually have.
Harrison, you certainly mentioned, some of the trends from this game, but I guess whenever you do get a chance to go review it, go look at the film, what are some of the main things or some of the first things, I guess, that you're going to look at and kind of key in on?
I think the first thing it starts with is playing harder. I mean, I feel like when you play harder, the mistakes you make up the mistakes. You miss a switch, you're playing hard, you're gonna make up for it. You miss a rebound, miss a box out, you're gonna get the rebound. Just little stuff like that. When they're just getting offensive rebound days. Look like, honestly, if you watch the game, if you're anybody you thought they wanted more than us, you thought we were just lackadaisical.
The armchair quarterbacks that are at the house right now, some will say you were looking ahead to Duke. What would you say to that if someone said that?
I would say that's their opinion. I would say for us, it was just one of those games where you just come out flat, and they end up winning us. And stuff goes wrong, anything twists, RJ makes a shot, I get the tip in, or anything happens like that. I mean, one more shot goes in, we win, and they don't say that. So for us, it's just a game where they came out more, and obviously it's easy to look to the Duke game as the excuse, but it's really on us.
Yeah. They say you had the guts if one more goes in.
Yeah.
The toughness, the guts.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
Yeah. Harrison, what was your view of the final play? You got the ball with 7.7 seconds, I guess, coming out. I guess it was coming out of a timeout.
Yeah.
4.6.
4.9.
Okay. And you're getting the rush, you're getting RJ on the run to the goal. I mean, it looked like there was contact there. I'm not trying to get you in trouble, but it looked like there could have been a foul call. Just what was your view of the way the whole thing played out?
Exactly what we wanted. RJ going downhill. I mean, he's the best scorer in the country. I mean, National Player of the Year, and going downhill. I mean, trust him, and everyone gets offensive boards. He got a shot up, tried to draw the foul. They didn't call it. We got to offensive boards. I feel like I had a tip in. Got to make those tip-ins, and at the end of the game, they just won.
You ever had anybody storm the court on you?
I have in high school, but not since then. Not since high school.
Okay. All right.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thank you, man.